And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And of course there's Dallas, now 4 games behind.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And the Lakers starting 5. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, they've got Thompson, Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. So Dallas will get the first possession. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, B.A. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Screen by James. A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie. The offensive rebound. Doncic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Prosper. The Lakers with a rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving finds Thompson. Here's Prosper. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Irving for 3. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's stolen by Washington. Hachimura against Irving. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas. Irving's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Doncic. James passes to Hayes. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Mavericks trail by 5. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Irving against Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 8 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3 from Thompson, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Exum passes to Marshall. Drops one in from the wing.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Doncic. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Irving against Doncic. Deflected! Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from 3. Reeves has gotten his 2nd bucket. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And the bucket is good. Reeves has got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Vincent, pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. The 3 ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
So for Dallas, Edwards comes in for Prosper, and it's Hardy in for Marshall. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith. Here's Christie. Drops in the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Vincent passes to James. Shoots over Powell. Second chance shot. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Hardy. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Hachimura outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dinwiddie. Reeves, the pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. Takes a three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's James on the wing. LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. And the shot's good. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Right side Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 12 points.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And the layup is good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Reeves. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
They set a pick for 3. Hardy fires in the triple. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And James gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. The kick out to Edwards. With the 10-footer. And Reeves pulls it down. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Austin Reeves offense has been on display for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Mavericks.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got it, Jay. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Doncic. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Dante Exum. Thompson out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Here's Washington following the score by Los Angeles. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on LeBron James. Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Los Angeles leading by 16. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. Savvy play that time on the part of Washington, got his man in an awkward position, and then drew the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And so Washington nails both of them. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Now Doncic, he's got 12. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. 4th, the Lakers.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Thompson. 90 seconds into the second half now. Dallas, no good that time either.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. There's the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Hachimura covering.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And the shot's good by Irving.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Doncic. The three. Offensive board. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. We got great teachers taking you up, fans. Get out of your seats, get on your feet,
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Christie comes in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Prosper. He's defended by Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson, no good. The Lakers lead by 23. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Really got his defender off balance. That time did Doncic with that cunning pump fake.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Five on the clock. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. A shot to stop the run. Thompson outside. Off target with the 3.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Hayes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent out there with connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Morris in at the center position.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to connect. Morris with it. Lets it go from deep. And connect with the 3. Connect's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Marshall passes to Edwards. Now Powell, guarded by Morris. Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Marshall. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Count it. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yield at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
Pass to connect. Again, the Lakers. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Powell. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers also making a switch. Milton is checked in. And that one's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You've got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Milton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Pass to connect. 4-3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Another miss by Irving. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. The Lakers making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Number 30, Jordan Goodwin.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Vincent. And that one's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that one's good. Connect.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Irving looking around. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Make your hell gaming.